So, um, do you guys think that was Macbeth like low key in the right during like the events of the play? Do you guys think that he kind of did the right things, or do you guys think that he like was like low key doing bad things?
Well, yeah, to kind of like I'll start it off here. I think it was great. I think that when your girl tells you to do something, you just gotta follow it sometimes. I mean, she was pretty mid, but like if we can just be honest here on that. So
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
yeah, I mean, like I'd give her a 4.5 on the scale, but it's not like you should ignore her because of that. So
I don't think Macbeth was in the right, but I don't think he was doing anything kind of morally wrong because he was being manipulated by.
okay, that's where I'm just gonna. That's no, no.
He did
He
kind
was
of kill a
clearly
lot of people.
he was clearly in the wrong. Like I mean, we don't have to lie here. I mean,
Okay,
He's
okay, we'll
not
I
move
think
on to the
what it
next
comes down
question.
to,
All right,
okay,
we'll move on to the next question. So, and this kind of like builds off of what we were just saying. What part did Lady Macbeth play in his downfall, in Macbeth's downfall?
I
I think
think
just being
Lady Macbeth.
Carly can
manipulative.
take this one, Hadra, really quick. She hasn't said
Okay,
anything.
okay, okay, I'm
No,
sorry.
I do think she was very manipulative. Like she
Yeah,
totally took control of him and his emotions and what he thought, and like I don't know, it's just not
yeah,
even like it would probably wouldn't even cross his mind if it weren't for her.
Okay, so
yeah.
I agree.
do you think that she was like the main cause for the play?
A big part of it, at least.
Okay, so okay, I can see that. I can see that. Does anybody else have anything to add?
I kind of just agree with Carly. I think that from the very beginning, when like Lady Macbeth even just started bringing up the ideas or thinking the ideas, even if she hadn't brought them up to Macbeth yet, I think that's when she started playing a part in his downfall.
Okay.
Like if I
Macbeth,
could just budge in here and just not really interrupt, but I guess just budge in here. I mean, like that's kind of mommy material though. Like like just him completely being controlled. I guess. I mean, that's kind of
Yeah,
relatable,
I
huh?
agree.
Yeah,
that's
Mommy
some people
material.
enjoy that, and like that's
Yeah.
okay. So, do you guys think that like the witches like kind of made things happen in the play, and there was like a supernatural element to it, or do you think they're just like kind of making predictions?
I think there was a supernatural element to it.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why do you think that?
Just they had these rituals that they did throughout the play. It didn't feel like no part of that felt just like, oh, that's just a coincidence. I think every part of what the witches were doing was because they knew fate. It wasn't just a coincidence. They knew what was going to happen.
Okay, but how do you know that?
I think they just tricked people into think they knew, but really they didn't.
Yeah,
Right,
I
Zach?
don't think they're really
Zach, you
made
have
things.
my
Like, how
back
do
on
you
this
know that
one.
they made things happen? Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it was
And
just
I
them
mean,
predicting it.
yeah.
Well, okay, I want to hear what I want to know why Carly thinks that it was just a coincidence. Like,
I think there was a little bit like of supernatural, like whatever in it, but I think for the main part, like you just gotta do what you think and what your gut's telling you, not what other people are like influencing you to do.
Yeah, especially if they're chopped. You know what I mean?
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
you are making a great point. I mean, on the look scale, would you put him? I would put you around 2 points higher than him. Obviously, I mean, you're not as recessed as he is, so I definitely could see that being the case.
But like, I
Yeah.
would. Do you
I'm with
like?
you on
Would you
that,
say
Zach.
she has as much aura as Macbeth? Because like Macbeth, he was like pretty good with a sword and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, well, to be clear, I mean, he looked like an egg. I mean, he was bald clearly, and that's definitely a big
That's
knock on
true.
your aura for sure. Unless you're like someone else that looks good bald. I mean, this guy just looks like bald. Frick. I mean, we can just keep it a buck here. So yeah.
All right, so
Valid point,
how
Zach.
do
Thank
you
you.
guys think that Banquo's death affected Macbeth? I mean, like, because like this whole a big part of the second half of the play is like kind of shaped by like Macbeth like seeing Banquo's ghost and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so theologically, obviously, I mean, we were talking about metaphorically in that kind of like third person perspective. So when you think of it like that, obviously, there's a lot to have to do with that. And then with the theoretical sense, anything can happen, really. I mean, we're looking at first perspective here, so yeah.
I think that Banquo's death had a lot to do with the way Macbeth was acting in the play, because after he started seeing the ghost of Banquo, he wasn't in his right mind anymore at all. He wasn't himself. He kind of started losing his mind a little bit. He was going crazy at the dinner. He lost trust of like all of his like immediate personnel, just like everybody like closest to
And
him.
his senses were just kind of gone. Like he didn't know what to believe.
Yeah.
All right, so I think
Okay,
we can
yeah.
move on to our last question for this interview now.
Yeah, thank you for I just want to thank Zach really quick for giving so much just insight.
can
What were you
unpack
gonna
it.
piggyback off? Did you have anything to
Oh,
say?
you wanted me
Did
to
you?
unpack it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we,
Well, I
we
mean,
want you to open the books.
obviously, I've known Teddy since 09 or 010.
010, so
07,
it
I
wouldn't.
think.
Yeah, we met back in it was some crazy thing, right? And then yeah, I mean, we've obviously our combined screen time on Instagram Reels has been over 20 hours a day. I mean,
Yeah, it's awesome.
we've been consistent at this. I think I understand kind of the whole metric of this whole situation.
You're
Okay,
right.
so we're
Sorry.
gonna move on to our last question now. We're just getting like a bit off topic.
We're like kind of just going
Rewind real
wild
quick.
today.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's
Do you
Okay.
guys think that revenge satiated McDuff? So like revenge was a big theme in the play. And but a lot of times people are like, oh, like if you go on a journey of revenge, you have to dig two graves. So do you think like I know Macbeth, he slimed out Macduff's family, which is like that's low key bad if you think about it. But like,
I don't
Is
think you
it
have to think
really
about
though?
it
Is
for
it
it to
do you
be
really
think he
though?
would
bad.
be happy
Zach,
now that
this is
he
where you just kind of.
slimed out Macbeth? Do you think that's gonna make him happier now?
Is this really a bad thing though? Like I hate to just
Can you
completely interrupt Carly
repeat
here.
your questions? No. Teddy, repeat your question, please.
Okay, so do you guys think that revenge satiated McDuff and he'll be able to be happy again, or do you think that he's always gonna be
No,
mad about it?
again, like it was in the play, the regret and the whole washing blood off her hands, and it makes you go crazy. So no, it is not okay, and then you're gonna live with regret for the rest of your life, right, Zach?
Yeah, I could see where it kind
Okay,
of.
so he
Are
shouldn't
you
have
So
killed
looking
it,
just to
Macbeth, even though
clarify, Carly? I
Macbeth
don't want
slimed
to.
his
I
family.
don't want to mispronounce or identify what you're saying. Are you talking about theoretically on this or hypothetically?
yeah, both.
Both.
Okay.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Teddy, yes, I feel like regret is a big part of the play, and especially in the second half, that's all that. That's why freaking what's her bucket ends up because she
Yeah,
regrets it.
slimed herself out.
Literally.
Oh, she killed herself.
Yo. You can't say
No,
those
no, no, no,
bloated
no, no.
words.
She got slimed. He regretted them so much that it kind of consumed him. He slimed his ops family just because he was feeling regret. So
Hey,
I think that
no,
regret can
no,
really
no,
change you as a
no,
person.
no, no, no. That's
What,
wrong.
Zach?
That's where we're gonna disagree on that a little bit. Okay.
Okay. It's okay to disagree, Zach.
what's your stance on that, Zach?
He doesn't have one. He's wrong.
Excuse me. Wait. No. Okay.
No, Zach, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Do you think that revenge satiated McDuff, or do you think he's always going to be consumed by regret?
I mean, I think the regret.
Yes. Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you for giving me the floor. Carly could just stop talking. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, she just talks way too much. So anyway, for the whole with the regret, I mean, going into it, I mean, there's a lot of regret there. I mean, it's just when you do that, it's gonna be a lot of regret with it. I don't think he'll ever recover from that personally, and he's bald, so.
So you're saying what I'm saying. So I'm
No,
right. You're
but there
literally
was kind
everything
of a
you just
respect.
said.
No, wait, no, I'm talking now. There was kind of a respect factor that you broke. Okay, that's what you did
How?
when you interrupted me. Factual
DMs,
information.
settle your guys' discussion in DMs, okay? Because we got to be done here. I'm running out of time. I got a doctor's appointment coming up, so we just